This is going to be a really quick video just about how to fill out the rubric when you are finished with your artwork. So let's say you finished your artwork and now you're ready to start turning it in. What you're going to do first is you're going to photograph your artwork. After you photograph it, you will upload it onto Google Classroom. Do not press turn in until you fill out this rubric. After you upload it, you will then go to the rubric that says rubric and it has your name on it. A screen will pop up that looks like this. This is an Excel sheet, so we're going to fill in the cells that we need to fill in. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to actually just put in your name really quick. After you do that, you can tab over to the period, which would be 2 or 4, whatever period you're in. And then you would name this project. So the project is going to be our identity name art. And then you'll tab over 2 more times and you'll go and you'll put in the date. After you complete that, if you start to scroll down without clicking another cell than the cell that you are working in, it's going to follow you just like this. So just make sure that you click another cell. Now you must complete the pre-planning part of this project. So the first section that you're going to fill out is the project objective. This is essentially just saying to Ms. Parlow, what did the project require us to do? Or what were the directions? So the directions were, we were required to complete a work of art that showed our name using different images that described our identity. That's it. Remember, if you do not click the next cell below it, it will follow you, so just make sure you click that. Now, the next part of this section, it says, what did you do to pre-plan for this project? You are going to think about what are the things that you did for brainstorming. So you can say, looked up images on Google, created a mind map, sketched ideas, etc. Put all the things that you did in there for brainstorming. Remember, you need to click a new cell in order to move down without that moving down. So now we're going to go to the rating scale. This is super easy to do. All you're going to do is you're going to rate yourself in these 5 categories: elements of art, elements of art and principles, creativity and imagination, your technical skill level, your presentation and your appearance, and the effort that you put in. So you will score yourself on a scale of 4 to 0, 4 being 100, 3 being a 90, 2 being an 80, 1 being a 70, and 0 being a 60 or failing. You are going to ask yourself, for this art project, did you use multiple elements and principles in a creative way? If you feel as if you did, all you're going to do is give yourself 1x in the 100 column. If you feel as if you did not do the best job, but you could have done better, you can give yourself a 2. Okay, it really depends on what you feel like you did. Let's say I felt like I gave myself a 3 because I think I did an okay job, but definitely could have made more elements and principles in my artwork. Now I'm going to scroll down and go to the next section, which is creativity and imagination. So ask yourself, was I creative? Did I copy off of anyone's artwork or ideas that I saw on the internet, or did I just use my own ideas? If I thought I used my own ideas but copied a few things, I can give myself an X in the 3. I'm going to scroll down again to the technical skill level. So think about your technical skill level for your drawing, your skill for your painting, your coloring, etc., whatever is required of you for that project. Let's say that I did an okay job with my technical skill, but I definitely could use some more polishing with value. I'm going to give myself an X here. Remember, click a new cell because this will follow you. After I click a new cell, I'm going to go to the presentation and appearance section. So you're going to think about, is my artwork neat? Did I take my time? Did I put a lot of consideration to it? And I'm going to say, yeah, I definitely did a great job keeping it nice and neat. I'm going to scroll down and then I'm going to go to effort. Think about every single class period that you worked on this project. Did you put in 100% effort every single day? If you feel as if you did, give yourself an X in the blue column. If you feel as if you didn't, you can always give yourself an X in these other columns. I'm going to say that I gave myself adequate, I put adequate effort in here. Last thing you're going to do is you're going to scroll down. Remember, click on the cell below it, and you are going to fill out these post-project comments. The first one says, did you reach your objective, and explain your answer in more than one sentence or comment. So all you're going to ask yourself is, did I follow directions? And if so, why or how? Yes, I did reach my objective because I created a name art that shows my identity. It's that simple. After you complete that, you are then going to click once again to the next section, which is the artist statement. So you're going to explain to me essentially your thinking process about this project, how you felt about it, were there struggles that you faced, were things really easy, and then you're going to explain why you chose the images that you chose to create. So I'm going to say here, I'm going to say this project was super fun and very self-explanatory, meaning that I understood it. I chose to create mountains, outdoor scenes, and art materials to show my love for traveling, being outdoors, and creating art. I would say that I struggled a bit with adding value. After that, make sure that you click another cell so that it stays in there. And then all you're going to do is go back up to the top, go back to Google Classroom, click turn in, and then your assignment is completely finished.